you're going to surprise me with, and I don't know what this is. It's an interactive activity where you're going to be giving me prompts about my gender identity.
That is correct.
So you get to use your host powers and I am at your mercy. So take it away.
All right, drag queen, take the wheel.
Yes.
I absolutely will. So yeah, like you said, I've got so many questions for you, and I'm so excited for you to be embarking on this journey of really just like truth, right? It's really just about truth telling to yourself, about the ideas that we tell ourselves, the myths that we tell ourselves, the stories that we tell ourselves, and the things that work as well. But to get things going, we do have an interactive activity. Essentially, you're going to be kind of writing what these are essentially prompts that will kind of get you thinking and writing, and everyone who is listening will be also encouraged to do this as well if you'd like to. But let's just get right into it so that you can get to writing and exploring, and we can get to knowing a little bit more about you at the same time. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to know more about myself. That's the whole point. Yeah.
All right. So the first up is kind of led by a quote from the trans activist Imara Jones. Imara Jones says, "That child who never got to be themselves is still very much in there. He, she, or they, once you reconnect with them, that voice will guide you through the adult world to things that feel right." With this quote in mind, write a list of all the things that made your younger self light up, which you didn't or don't feel allowed to embrace.
All right, friends, if you're playing along with me, you can pause the episode now to write your list. See you in 5 minutes.
All right. So, gender prompt number 2. Let's take a deep breath and get into prompt number 2. All right, yeah. The following quote comes from trans writer and performance artist Alok Vaid-Menon, who I've seen all over TikTok. I don't know what your TikTok algorithm looks like, but they're literally running my TikTok currently, which I'm super grateful for.
Yeah,
But
I'm
here
jealous.
it is. Get on my feed. Get on my algorithm.
Yeah, I need to.
All right. There's been a multi-century PR campaign that tells us that if we express ourselves and cultivate a life around authenticity, then we will suffer. So it's better to remain silent, to remain still, and to fit into other people's ideas of who we should be. With that quote in mind, write out your fears about exploring your gender identity. Are those fears your fears? Or have they been imposed by someone else?
If you're following along, now's the time to pause the episode and write out your fears. Fun. Good luck. I'm saying that to myself. See you in 5 minutes.
All right. Maybe it's time for another deep breath. 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah. All right, so we've got one more prompt. We're getting deep now. I'm sure that like you're fully opened up like a child, but ready to go. Number 3. Now step into the shoes of your younger self. Hopefully you already are, right? From this point of view, write a letter for your adult self, starting with the phrase, "I give you permission to."
Okay, we've reached the last prompt. Hit pause if, like me, you're writing a letter to your younger self. See you in 5 minutes and some mental time travel.
Well, I hope that writing was a good experience. I hope that thinking those thoughts was fun and helpful. How do you feel?
I mean, I definitely feel connected to Child Andy, to Curious Andy, I called him, because I loved Curious George, and I feel like that was sort of who I'm always, yeah, kind of trying to remember to be, or not be so afraid to fuck up.